Hello everybody, my name's Atley. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. We are in the S06E29. In the last episode we delivered one lot of logs and a couple of lots of medium logs. Deployed a new logging duo for me for medium logs with the Cat and the Voron AE. And today we're going to continue the logging endeavours. I'm just going to grab some fuel. I'll move the Touch of Phoenix fuel bunker up. During the dark, it's now just about dawn, a little bit of daylight coming in, so we are going to crack on with some logging. The Zix with the 8-slot trailer is parked there, ready to take 4 slots of metal beams down into Grainwoods, but not this episode. It's just parked there out the way. It's another thing I did, drive that up through the map in the dark. Wasn't very exciting. So we're going to do the delivery to the small houses. It's like big log small houses or something it's called. In fact, I can tell you exactly what it's called. Big trees to small homes. And for that, we need to deliver 2 lots of long logs to the house in the northeasternmost corner of the map. Now, I just need to get my bearings slightly. In the last episode, we were working on this rail-based rail trail, and that needs 4 more lots of long logs, and they are available 2 lots from this storage zone, 2 lots from this storage zone. But I'm reserving those for that rail trail, which means that for this one, the one I'm currently on, big trees to small homes, the nearest long logs are the ones in this infinite supply place. So it is a bit of an interesting place to get into. Up through this effectively washout gully. I'm considering something that probably is a bit mad. That's basically to deliver them across this trail-ish. Across the top of the map, there's a couple of bridges. Could be a bad idea. Right across the top of the map, there's this trail. Thinking of doing that. Yeah, but it's probably easier to just turn around and come back down to the road and do it, right? Don't know. It'll be an adventure. Let's try it. So that's my plan. I've got to do 2 lots of long logs. As of 73-210, equipped with the crane so it can self-load, and we're going to do those first because basically I want to complete logging for this map, starting in the top of the map and moving down towards the gateway, so that all of the trucks end up on the other map and in the garage at the other map. Even if there's no logging to do on the other map, I just want everything to end there where I can do repair points and fuel and everything before I garage everything. Ready for a muir. So as I've climbed up through this gully, a bit easier than coming up here in either the Pike or the Horse or any of the other trucks that I've tried this, because the Azov is a beast. Active suspension is in raised mode. No trouble at all. Time will tell. I've got to do 2 trips, so if the first one using that route across the top of the map doesn't go well, then I can do the second one down through the road. Yeah, the Azov is pretty much sprinting up that hill, isn't it? Pretty sure I'll only need these 2 lots of logs. I think there are other logs on the south of the map that I can use for all of the deliveries needed down that side. But these are the closest for here. Probably is enough room to turn around there if I felt, yeah, I don't know. See, already I can see that incline and think, I don't know if I fancy that. But hey, I'm never going to come back to this map on this save. So why wouldn't I give it a go? Obnoxious radio. I will reduce the volume of the game to the point that you guys can't hear it much. But long logs onto the loading platform. And there's an infinite supply here. Oh, dropped one. Wrong button. Right, store the crane, pack the cargo, done. Where am I going? Let's do it. Let's go for the ambitious route. Probably will regret this, but it's fun. Chin. It's quite funny, the different cultural references. Somebody commented in the week that the chin on this truck was Jay Leno of the trucking world. And the reference that I would have thought as a Brit is Bruce Forsyth. A celebrity from our side of the pond. Passed away now, but well known for his chin. And I think Mr. Lone even calls this the Bruce as a reference to... But yeah, it's just funny, the different cultural references. Okay, so far so good. Pulled up that hill, no problem. But it's quite bumpy here though, isn't it? This isn't the chin's favourite type of activity. Yeah. Not a big deal, that's just a little bit of a chin issue. Because of the undulations in the ground. This is the place where we rescued a scout off the edge of the cliff, I think. See, if I get to the left there and avoid that rut completely, the chin won't mind. But not get so far left that I have a tip hazard. The biggest risk to coming this way, I would think, is negotiating the fairly small spindly bridges like this one, lining it up straight enough off this curve that the trailer tracks over it okay. And I think there are 3 of these bridges on my route. One down. That's a bit of a camber. Oh, I think my route is down here. Hang on a minute. So, hang on a minute. Am I... Did I really plot that I was going to go over the top of that? Engine off. Because that is the other bridge. Yeah, stick to your plan, Atley. Live a little. This is a bad idea. Because there's no trees above me to catch me. So if this is a nasty camber, And it looks like certainly looks like a nasty camber. I mean, it's exciting. No. It's exciting until that happens. I'm not laughing now though, am I? Yes, I am actually. Ah, well. That happened. That was predictable, wasn't it? That camber just looked a bit rough. Right. It's going to be the Zix. You can, if you don't mind, please, sir, drop your trailer and come and get me. And I think this route up the side takes me more or less straight there. So that's what I should have done, isn't it? Come down this route back to the garage. I can even see the truck. You see a flash of red up in the trees there? I can see the roof of the Azov staring at me. But I got to get it not only back on its wheels, but reloaded on that camber. Perm. What did I do? I thought it'd be a bit of a laugh. See, really, here, right here where I stopped, I looked at that camber and thought I didn't fancy that. I'm actually slightly surprised I got past the bit that I did, but... Yeah, and I don't want the trailer to glitch out on me, if you don't mind. Get you back on your wheels. Drop the line. Handbrake on. Engine on. Change truck. So that's the Azov back on its wheels. Is it in a safe place to load? Probably not. But let's go for it anyway. Right. Am I going to be able to reach? I bet I won't be able to reach those two that are behind me. Right. I am going to put that one down there. Hope it doesn't roll off the mountain. I'm going to have to try and back up and then try to move these other two logs so that I can get them packed. So whether or not I can reach low enough now. Oh, what have I done? What am I like? Making my own content again. Right. That's 2. Now we're going to try and reach to the other one. No, no. Oh, no. Can't grab enough of it. Oh, no. Stall the crane again. This is a bit of a nightmare, guys. See if I can get a bit further onto it. Not got enough of it. The angle just isn't working out for me. Pushing it further away now. Don't think I can get this. I can't get it, can I? I am failing to pick this one up. It's just slid too far down the hill. The only thing I can do is go down there to get it, which is a nightmare. I haven't got enough control of that claw on the end. Thought I had it then. Perseverance. Different tactic. Well, that didn't really work. That's a slightly better grip. I need it to just not slide all the way back down again. I will run out of fuel at this rate. Yes! At last. I haven't got there yet. I haven't done the delivery yet. Now, I'm going to risk it, but I'm going to try and put it on this side so that I can try and straighten the truck up before I try to load it up. Don't want to drop it again. Or even worse, knock those two off. I don't know, I'm going to make this into watchable viewing. Because this is just some idiot. Oh my days. We are by no means over it yet. But I've got to get those on and packed without them sliding out the back. I don't want them both, but I haven't really got a choice. I'm that focused that I'm not really talking much either, so I don't know what this is going to be like as watchable content. All of them are green. Let's see. Restore the crane. Pack the cargo. I think that deserves a screenshot. Right then. So. Onwards is the only way forwards. Right, try and get the rest of the way without dropping them again. But fair to say, I have remorse about my route planning. I thought it'd be exciting. But I could see that I didn't like the camber, and I went through it anyway. But then the trouble is, this trailer isn't reversible. It's got a really funny reversing angle, and it's such a short drawbar on it that I don't. Well, I'm certainly not capable of doing any significant reversing with this trailer. See if we can get the rest of the way without any mishap, shall we? I won't be choosing that route a second time. The thing is though, that alright, that was a bit difficult to recover. But one of the reasons I did it is that this is a trail on the map that most people aren't going to drive. And I just like to explore. Somebody put work into this. I just like to try things out. Yeah, it wasn't a sensible choice though. I know that. Maybe it'll save somebody else trying it and thinking, oh, maybe that route will work. If you watch this before you've tried it yourself, you'll either do it flawlessly and prove that it was operator error, or you'll agree with me that it's not worth the effort. Oh, what a nightmare loading those logs up though. I don't know, I just don't know how I'm going to cut that into anything that's watchable. Right, okay, so this is a washout, not a track. Perseverance, stubbornness. One of the options that was running through my head there was just delete the planks and drive back to the road and get more. Well, he's going to do it again. I see a trail there. Off to the left. And I know that I drove that in a Scout, or was it the Pipe? There's a bit of a rocky mess. And a long log truck has got no business going through a rocky mess like that, really. But I don't know what kind of camber would have been there if I'd have gone down below the rock. And this isn't a great looking camber, mind, is it? Down here. That's the delivery point. There's also, as you can see, wooden framing in there. Oh, that's just outside of range, look. Almost as if they hate me. That's the chin caught good and proper. But it was the straight line and I didn't really want to go downhill to come uphill. I don't think any of these things are useful winch points. No. So Dev is a little bit mean. But then he's probably thinking, I don't think any of my much valued and esteemed players would come down here in an Azov, right? Why would you? I'm just trying to get close enough that I can get a line on one of these trees. That's a line on a tree, but it's a little bit further downhill than I wanted it to be. I think this is going to go over again. Something for allowing me to pull uphill. Pardon me a moment. I'm going to get a line on a big tree. It's not the direction I want to be going, but maybe if I can go this way, I can tease the chin up without tipping over. And then turn into the garden from this side. Will that tree push out the way, or is it a titanium? And then try and maneuver a turning before that big tree. Ooh, big lump. Big chunk of damage. I mean, you ordered logs, so I don't suppose you expected me to completely trash your yard. But logs you will get. Perseverance, stubbornness. Sheer bloody mindedness, more like. Engine off. One lot of logs delivered. Wow. What an absolute slog. Self-inflicted, of course. Oh, there's no way I'm doing any of that in reverse. So I've got to get myself off here without tipping over. And then I'm going to go the more traditional road route to get back. You'll be pleased to hear. Wow. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy because, like I say, these trailers are an absolute nightmare to reverse. Knock his house down in the process. Whichever way you approach, that is not a nice approach angle. So I certainly made it hard on myself. Now, if I remember rightly, when I came and stripped this place of its resources, I exited through the woods rather than going through the swamp. And it wasn't too bad. Of course, I was in a smaller truck. Ooh, another big chunk of suspension damage. Yeah, I'm not doing that with logs on. I thought maybe I'd come back this way. But definitely not. I'm not making good route decisions here today, am I? Fuel is already a problem as well. Right, so I'm not doing that on the way back, for sure. So I suppose to balance this out, one of the log trips that I did in Kola Peninsula was definitely much worse than that one, where I tipped it over and had a nightmare getting them even back on their wheels, let alone reloaded. And I think it took at least 2 episodes to recover from that. So overall, I think I'm trying to convince myself that it could be worse. But youch. Okay. That is not how I'm doing the second trip. Fuel is a problem. Fuel's fairly close at the garage, so it's no problem for the Phoenix to come and help me if I need it, but would be nice to get that little bit of extra distance and not have to do a Phoenix recovery. Yeah, it's running out of fuel now. Not worth struggling with. The Phoenix is only just up the hill. Phoenix. Put some fuel in myself first. Obviously filled it up at the fuel station on the way here. But we are only down this hill. Quite close enough. Phoenix is stuck now. Change truck. Lights on. And we'll get to the garage. Now that's going to be time-lapse to hell, and I am pretty disappointed that I only got one lot of logs delivered. But I also am out of energy, so I think that might be a wrap for this episode, because we're not going to get another lot done, right? Not in that time. So I'll get myself back to the garage safe. And then we'll start the next episode more or less where we started this one. And we'll see how much faster it is if I don't do that stupid route. Let's just put the Phoenix on a tow rope so it can come back with me. Oh, I'll tell you what, don't bother. It's not worth it. It's going to run right into that lamppost. I'll drive the Phoenix back separately. So I am going to park this up here and wrap the episode here. I hope it was entertaining for you. I hope I've managed to edit it into something that's at least watchable. It was pretty painful to drive, but I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I will carry on and do the second lot of long logs, but we'll stick to roads all the way. Thank you very much. At the start of the next episode, and then we'll go on and do the rail one, which I hope to have done some of that today. I thought I might even get 4 lots of logs done today, but route planning errors and driving errors made it not so. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next episode where we carry on with this. But in the meantime, thank you very much and goodbye.